Hi, and welcome to the Distance eLearning Information Session for Online Courses Spring Quarter 2009. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to know is if you're in a Washington Online or an EVCC class. Let me explain. Washington Online, or WAOL, is a consortium of all the community and technical colleges in the state. Your instructor will be from any community college in the state, and your colleagues will be from Everett Community College and also from around the state. You will still receive Everett Community College credit for the course. Your transcripts will still say Everett Community College. There are two WAOL courses for spring quarter. They're Information 102 and Philosophy 101. If you're in neither of these courses, you are in an EVCC class. This information will be very important to remember as we move on and talk about login and passwords. The first thing you will want to do is get your textbooks for your courses. Both Everett Community College courses and WAOL courses, the books for these can be found in the EVCC bookstore. Additionally, you can also order your WAOL books online at the WAOL bookstore. If you're in an EVCC class, you will connect to your online class by going to everett.blackboard.com. If you're in a Washington Online course, you will connect to your class by going to angel.waol.org. Please note that both of these URLs do not include the www in front. If you're in an EVCC course, your username to log in will be your first initial, followed by your middle initial, followed by your full last name. If you have no middle name or have no middle name registered with the college, you will need to use an X. Additionally, if you have a common name, such as Jane L. Smith, you may need to use a 01 or 02 at the end of your login name. Your password will be your student ID number. If you've used Blackboard in a previous quarter and changed your password, you will use that password you changed it to. If you are in a Washington Online class, your username will be the letters WAOL, followed by your full student ID number. Your password will be the first 5 letters of your last name. Again, if you've used WAOL previously and changed your password, you will need to use your previous quarter's password. Your Blackboard and Angel logins will begin working on Thursday, March 26th. However, the class you're enrolled in may not show up until the first day of the quarter. For EVCC classes, that first day is Monday, March 30th. For WAOL classes, your first day is Thursday, April 2nd. So what you can do between now and then is try it out. For EVCC students, you can go to everett.blackboard.com and use the login of guest 01 through 05 and use a password of guest. This will take you into a course called What is Distance/eLearning. There you will have several items to complete to get you familiar with the layout of Blackboard. If you're in a WAOL class, you can go to the URL listed on your screen and follow the directions for the Week 0 tutorial. This too is a set of tutorials to get you familiar with the Angel platform. As an EVCC student, you are automatically assigned a group-wise email account. To access this account, you go to the login on your screen, gw.students.everettcc.edu. Your username will be your first initial, followed by your middle initial, followed by your full last name. Again, if you have no middle name or no middle name registered with the college, you will need to use an X. Your password is your first letter of your first name capitalized, followed by the first letter of your last name in lowercase, followed by your full student ID number. It's critical that you access your GroupWise email account, as this is the account your instructors will be emailing you at. If you have problems connecting, please contact our IT help desk at 425-388-9333, extension 1. You may also email them at helpdesk@everettcc.edu. Any questions about your distance learning class, you may call us, email us, stop by our office. Please also visit our webpage at everettcc.edu/eLearning. There you will find some tutorials, some helpful hints, and information about getting started. Here's a list of some important dates to remember. These dates are also located on our webpage. Now let's move into some technical tips. We recommend you do not use the AOL MSN or Yahoo browser, as they conflict with the Blackboard course management system. We have found that Firefox works best. Should you choose to use Internet Explorer, you must set your browser to specific settings. These settings can be found under Technical Requirements on the eLearning webpage. We recommend that you avoid bookmarking any page that is not the main welcome page for both Blackboard and Angel. When taking an online exam, we recommend that you do not use a wireless connection, as sometimes this wireless connection is dropped and therefore does not allow you to submit that exam. We recommend you plug in a laptop directly into your connection, use a desktop computer or a computer on campus, and that you install all updates before your class begins, and check out the compatibility of your computer on the guest account. We recommend you turn off any pop-up blockers. These are some tips for your success in your online class. We recommend that you take a test drive. Spend some time getting familiar with the course management system to make sure that you understand how it works. We recommend that you set a time and place to work on your class. And don't procrastinate. Online courses are not self-paced. By setting a time and a place, it will help you stay on top of your class. Communication is key in an online class. Instructors can't see your visual cues, so they don't know if you're confused or if you're frustrated or have a question. You should email your instructor immediately if you, along the way, have any questions that come up. We recommend you print the syllabus. It's a good way to have all the dates in front of you when you go to work on your class. Also, it allows you to check off assignments as you go, so you can keep track of what's been accomplished and what's coming up. 5 out of the 7 days a week. It will help you feel in control and not get overwhelmed. When sending an email to your instructor, always identify yourself. Many of you have very creative email addresses, and your instructor might not know who you are by your email address. And communicate often. Participation, or the lack thereof, is very visible in an online class. And finally, relax and have fun. You may contact us by phone, email, or again at our offices in White Horse 210 and 211.